So you can look forward to that. Okay. Now let me see. Here's a letter from the creators, which is probably going to be way too small for most of you to see. So I'll read it to myself real quick so I don't lose my voice reading a whole page. So the production of this began January 2014. Began exploring ideas. Reading to myself. So basically a bunch of folks came together in 2014, bounced ideas off of one another, and they started making partnerships with bigger companies, animation studios, music recording. Yeah, the soundtrack is really great in this game too. The game would not have been possible without great luck, the fortune of circumstances, or the support and sacrifice, not least financial, of loved ones. It's been a strange and confounding experience making Virginia. We hope it's resulted in a strange and confounding game. Well, this game came to the right stream because we're all about the strange here. And by we, I mean me. Actually, my viewers are pretty strange too. Okay. We'll be doing a full run of this. I hear it's pretty short, so I should be able to start the finish tonight. September of 1992, FBI undertook an investigation in a small town in Virginia. Based on official record of events, the following story has been written. Sorry, let me put the sound down a little bit. No, I don't think it's based on an actual event. I think it's just kind of setting it up like a TV show. Okay. Boom. I like how it lets you pause though, that's good. This soundtrack. I have control. Yeah, it's being praised for its cinematic qualities. I can see myself in the mirror. No, not red. No! What's this game like? Well, I've only been playing it for like 20 seconds. Thank you for the follow, chicken permission. I played the demo, but I'm gonna kind of approach this as if I didn't play the demo. I'm curious how they're gonna introduce me to features and stuff. NCAVC liaison. Looks like I can't. A very limited control. I think all I can do is click and move. It's no like crouch, run, duck. And I'm sure that's very intentional so that they can keep you exactly where they want you. Executive office, phase 14 admin concourse. So I'm getting the feeling so far that because we start in the bathroom and she's looking at herself in the mirror, that's kind of like a sign that she's very nervous. Something big's about to happen, especially with the violins in the background. Sense of anxiety. Hello, Bud Breath Panda. Some kind of stage, backstage. And I believe this game has no spoken word in it, which I really like, seeing them try to go for challenges like that. Hello, everyone joining. I've always wanted to be applauded as I walk on stage. Maybe. Can I not? Oh, there. I just wanted to make it dramatic. FBI? Oh, am I making a speech? Oh, hello! Oh. Somebody else. I'm a dude in a lab coat. Hello, Archon Zach. Is this some sort of like investigative? Oh no, am I the same person? Can't tell. Hello? God, I hate it when I walk in on myself sleeping. I mean, when you're just trying to get the sleep, the last thing you want is for your awakened form to stop you. God, I love the art style. I am a major sucker for flat shading. Cell shading. I mean, this is actual cell shading. I don't know about by the traditional definition, but that term is often abused. Wow, she's good. I know, I'm gonna have to YouTube search Virginia game OST and just like listen to it wherever I go. I'm glad she threw it away. That's what I would do too. We must be in the UK. No. Wherever they have two taps like this. That always throws me off. She seems pretty young, probably mid to late 20s. And I know this game isn't really about deeply investigating an entire room. I mean, I'll look around for potential details, but you know, this isn't Fallout where we're like digging through every drawer. Like, I don't have an inventory, so there's really no reason to pick stuff up. Ooh, floppy disks. I love me some floppy. So yeah, with this many floppy disks, this is probably one installation of Doom 2. All of those disks. Wait. Okay. The animation, or that the way that the reticle changes throws me off a little bit because it takes a while to transition, so I keep thinking I'm missing stuff. Monday, the first day. Broken key. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. I think it was, the thing in my hand was the broken, like, ring end of the key. Oh, this music is straight out of, like, 90s paranormal. Are you aware that your computer blue screened? That's the real horrific part, is nobody's computer works in this entire office. Oh, the sound of hard drives. So nostalgic. Old hard drives. I mean, the game is not very long from what I've heard, so I'm kind of taking my time on purpose, just to fully enjoy the atmosphere. Oh my god, this so reminds me of being a 90s kid, when a teacher would roll in the big wheeled TV stand with like the precariously mounted CRT that weighs like 150 pounds sitting on top. Oh, we're gonna watch Fern Gully today. Or Bill Nye. I am enthralled. Pretty sure The intent is that I just walk straight down, but we are on the moon, we must explore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every school had the giant CRT thing. Depending on how poor your school district is, you'd even need to be a 90s kid to have those ugly things. It's true. CRTs are still around. I mean, it's just strange how quickly times have changed. But the remnants of the old times still live among us. And it's so 90s also just, I mean, it is still now too, but giant, whatever you call it, power strip with tons of wires, things plugged into it, everything is that same grayish tone. Wow, do I have just a really nice office, or am I going to meet somebody? Is this the secretary from Ghostbusters? Are we gonna bust some ghosts? Because busting feels good. Uh-oh. Music. Imagine if you had music in your everyday life, so you would feel different about the situation because music played. That wire extending the full length of the room. Okay, Cord? His name is Cord. Oh, Coordinator McCarran. Keep forgetting that, like, I am in control here. Oh, I didn't get a chance to read it all. It said something about being quarantined or quartered. I think basically he has something special for me with the impression I got. Always go left. Yeah, you get off from work and you step out into the street in real life and really dramatic music plays and you're like, what's going on? I know I streamed the top secret documents so I could get banned by the government. Like I can look down and see my FBI tag. Whoa. This game really loves to play with passage of time. And it has really interesting transitions. I'm glad it doesn't let you sprint. Because it really lets you take in, and it like paces things when you can move at only a set speed. This is cool. Okay, Avast decided to cover my screen. There we go. This looks like some legitimate business I'm about to get myself into. Hello, Nikki. Helperin. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Oh no, it's you you're looking for. Ooh, I love the particles of the projection screen. Let me snoop real quick. What? Oh. There was an interactable. Secret. Big aviator sunglasses. Just slip that into my pocket. Hi. Imagine how much pressure is on the animators for this game. I mean, the story is delivered almost entirely by body gestures. Keep thinking this is like the intro to the first Walking Dead game. I'm just waiting for the car to flip. Ooh, tunnels. Ah, portal to hell. So beautiful. No, I think this is just a partner of some kind that isn't me. 'Cause see, I'm still me. Kingdom. It's such a staple of diners, is the sound of a plate just slapping on the table. Jetastotle. I just started the game like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago, so I don't entirely know what their connection is yet. Is this the bill? Oh, that transition. She just left. I'm suspecting some tension between these two characters. We're going into Adam Savage's house. This is where the demos started, and I was just sitting right here. I was just, because of the letterboxing on there, I was like, okay, this is a long cutscene, and I was here for like 2 minutes before I realized I could control it. Yeah, tired, overworked staff. It's another staple of diners. So I'm sensing loss. Father Adam Savage. I don't know, this guy looks kind of like Video Bum. Only I don't think he wears glasses. Such a filthy kitchen, look at that. There's a mug in the sink. Okay, let me go here first. Is this ACC? Community College, new student, computer science, name Edith I can't read cursive. Cedar Street, Kingdom, Burgess County, Virginia. Date of birth, 1948. Oh, Fairfax, okay. Which I'm guessing in French, was it pronounced like Farfo or something like that? I don't know. Always seems to be a thing. God rays. Got a bibble. Things are always going great when bibbles show up. Interesting how that student enrollment paper was in the garbage, though. Feather. Bibble thump. Volumetric God rays, indeed. Sounds like the window's open, even though it looks closed. But I hear birds chirping. Lucas. There's a camera looking at me. Got a lowercase t above his bed. And camera. That is a thing to note. Yeah, the film was missing from the camera, so it was probably removed. In a secret wall. Here is the love chamber. Oh, it's a dark room. Got, looks like a photo of a creek. A bird of some kind and like a antenna. Police officer at a diner. A water tower. Missing photo. And then a picture of this Lucas kid, I think. With a woman, possibly his mother. That woman that was crying. Guitar. I know, hiding spots are so great. Wish I had secret places. Oh, I didn't want to leave. Whoa. It's a bison. Not a buffalo. It's a bison. I didn't see your message. What was your message? I eat peism. I always enjoy the glow of city lights at night. Let's just snoop. It's a B solo or a bouffon. This is Big Rico's. So Big Rich. It's a menu for pizza. Hopefully there's no secrets contained within this pizza. Got Michael Dukakis pizza, Kitty Dukakis, Rico's special, the Meat Lover special, Philly cheesesteak, white quiche. Ooh, I'd like the quiche, but damn, these are expensive. Okay, not crazy expensive, but they're a little above average. Wait, what am I doing? Maria Halperin. So this is addressed to, I assume, the woman that was in the car with me. What is that blue thing in the corner? Suspiciously elongated object. Maria Ortega. Sup? Well, that was Twitch chat. Just decided to show up. Oh. Does that mean that she knows that I'm involved in a classified project? Tuesday. You were saying, glad you can make it to the stream early, and you asked what music I use in my streams. Oh, yeah, I didn't really say what song that was. That was my favorite artist, Loscil, L-O-S-C-I-L, and that was his new single that came out just like a few weeks ago. I can't remember what the name of it was. Something about architecture, I don't know. I don't know what the connection is yet between me and this other person. So it's 10:30 at night. I got the broken key, journal, classified documents, missing thing, flyer. Observatory. So this is the journal of Lucas. Cannon Observatory Science Center, Exhibition of Space Technologies, Theater of Stars, parking lot is a feature. Refreshments. And we got some aliens. These sketches of an alien UFO in a cave of some kind and a feather. All very fitting. Oh, we're swapping places again. This is weird. Or am I swapping? I could be looking at myself. So this version is wearing FBI investigative, and then this version is all casual scrub, laying in bed. Lots of boxes around, like you're just moving suddenly. Got an achievement just now that says Beatrice. Can I like zoom in? Can't quite read it. I think American Goldfinch? I know I'm running it at a in windowed, so stuff isn't as high resolution as it could be. Okay, so what am I doing here? What am I... Am I gonna sleep with myself? No, I think I'm going home. Oh. That transition, though. What's she doing here? Hey, there's a photograph of you in the secret room, Mr. H. Taft. Ooh. Anything new? I think everything's still the same over here. Say this is like Stranger Things, the video game. That's what I've heard. I have not even seen any clips of Stranger Things. All I've heard is that name and a couple pictures. And I've been told I really need to watch it, but I just feel like, oh, so many things I should be doing. If I'm sitting watching TV series, I feel like I'd be wasting my time. But I don't know. I really want to see it. So he's boarding up his son's room, or I don't know if it's his son, but the boy's room. It's this string on the ceiling. The heck? Is this like a... Is this a thing that you Virginians have? You just hang strings from the ceiling? This doesn't look suspicious. It's for flushing the toilet? The thing from this... Weird. You East Coasters and your, like, old stuff. Okay, get ready for this. I don't have a ceiling string. Oh, it's the dude. The one who put me on the investigation. Exactly midnight. You know what midnight means? It means we walk down the hallway, listen to the chimes, and we try to make the baby giggle 4 times. And then we answer the phone. Can I... Oh. All right. I feel like I've had a lot of dreams, like the images that are being portrayed here. Help her in? Any more pairs of glasses I can steal? Shoot some hoops. Don't see any interactability. Stuck. What am I missing? Oh, there is something. Oh. Okay. Who is that? Hello. Joke's on you, I stole your sunglasses. Later. What? She's wearing them. How did you get them back? Ooh, I love crows. It's the base from the photograph that the kid took. Air Force installation. Unlawful to enter. Patrolled by dogs. Doge. Use of deadly force authorized. You think if they're lovers, it might be why the guy flipped her off? Well, I don't know how they would know unless these people, my character, are like big in town. Cool lights. Got a phonograph, generator. Kind of curious how the generator's so quiet. Unless it's just a battery, not gas. Looks like Firewatch or The Witness. Yeah, it does. Is this... This is worth at least 2 bills and 1 buds. Got some chemistry going on. Candles, traffic cone. Oh. Some burbs. It's a cardinal, a male cardinal. Tons of cages. Like I said during the demo, usually when they have a canary in a cage, or in this case a cardinal, birds are usually a sign of Birds in a cage are used to detect changes in the atmosphere or the air in the room because birds are hypersensitive to changes. So if they're dying or getting sick, it means that people will probably soon get sick. Uh-oh. That was abrupt and quiet. Uh, where are we? Oh, no, she's fine. Just a mild concussion. Oh no, the bird wasn't moving though. Its name is a Meniger. Whoa, where are we now? Ooh. Autopsy room. True story. A few days ago, I accidentally, in real life, walked into a cremation chamber because I was visiting a really big cemetery. They had an open house, and you could go into this historic chapel, and they had a door that was open that seemed kind of out of place. So my friend and I like went down the stairs, and we just kept walking, and there's a door that said employees only, but it was open. And we went inside, and we kept walking, and the room was really dark, and it suddenly, we were just on concrete, and we looked around, and we saw kind of like what you see in front of me, except they're the big like incinerator chambers where they actually put bodies inside to cremate them. I had never been in a room like that before, and it actually did not smell. I mean, they weren't using it right then and there, and this is a really well-known location, so I'm sure they keep it up well. But I took pictures too. I took a picture of the terminal thing on the wall that was covered in buttons, which they presumably how they turn on the machines and everything. Everything was just covered in metal and had big compartments in the walls like this. It was kind of strange knowing that I'm sitting in a room that probably tens of thousands of bodies have been burned in before. Like I haven't quite had an experience like that. So that was my I think that was last weekend. I discovered the skeleton hiding spot. The photos are on my phone, and they're really dark. It's kind of hard to see, so I can't really bring them up quickly here or anything. So we got gloves, scale. This one's cracked open a little bit. Let me peek inside. I don't see. Oh, it's the burb. It's the rip burb. Unripped. Oh. He saw the whole thing. Ooh, I like that sunset. Oh, here's Twitch chat. Unwrecked. Yeah. These are some sick beats. SIKBEETZ. This is before vaping, so these are like... These people are dead by now. What is this? Is this a cottontail or whatever it's called? Just put that in my pocket. This is for Firewatch. I could throw this in the water. What's up, cool people? Just being cool. Oh shit. Oh. Banned. Just gotta plant a gun on him. Okay, what is this? Ooh. Has he got any cash? He has no ID of any kind. He is super banned. Hello, Squirrelicious, and all the rest who have joined. What is this? Dominion Construction. It's like a brochure for a construction company. And these some sweet dabs. Ah, it is. Yeah, those were definitely the ones that flicked us off earlier. And we're back to my place. Just got an achievement called Meta. M-E-D-A. Wow. Character loves... She loves Big Rico. And also all of the sugar packets. Yeah, just save it for later. Got the feather. There's no one. I'm not sleeping in my own bed. What is this? It's a red letter day. I think I forgot to feed my bison. Where did it go? Where did it get off to? Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I have to slap. Oh, that's Splenda. The only pizza place in town. It's true. Wednesday. I've been to so many small towns in my state, and there's just like one restaurant. It's like their oasis. Everybody eats there. I'm back at my partner's place. Oh, her name is Maria. Okay. What is my name? Anne, I think it says. Amy, Anne? As usual, I can only interact with the thing on the table. Don't want anyone sneaking up on me. Okay, I have to be on this side. Ooh, I love this. These are all the missing posters. Oh, my computer works. I love ASCII interfaces. IF 58 85 69 7. Signed in as... Oh, my name is Anne. Anne Tarver, Special Agent. Specify query. Oh, I'm e-stalking my partner. One entry. He's also an active special agent. Additional information. Records transferred from previous file, 1990. Oh, maybe that's the same person? Search Ortega. 2 entries. Additional file transferred. Please see file Maria Halpern. Please refer to Records Department. No information found. Ooh, microfilm. Now we're getting serious. Only 70s kids will remember. This is serious investigative music. Where do I click? Oh. Commending one of our own, distinguished special agent Judith Ortega. This music is kinda loud. So, she's getting a Medal of Achievement for cracking the Holliston Lydecker case. The plucky young wife and mother of one, has set a high watermark among her lady contemporaries. She's a role model for law-abiding, colored women everywhere. Mr. Albert Ortega said he saw his moral influence reflected in his wife's achievement. He's trying to take all the credit. Director Hoover was not in attendance. He said he's encouraged. Oh, you say it's a past record because it's older files. Okay, I think I understand. Confidential concerning the aforementioned Special Agent Ortega. The Ortega woman continues to make wild allegations regarding conspiracy and supposed breaches of ethical guidelines. Oh my god, this music is loud. And I'm concerned with her spurious findings might be interpreted were they to reach the public at large. So basically, she's involved in some confidential stuff, and the agency is very concerned about her. And if she continues, they'll have to take further action. What's this? I think this is her mother, my person's mother, under suspicion of gross misconduct, misuse of FBI laboratory property, breach of ethical standards regarding prohibited use of controlled substances. Special Agent Judith has been the subject of a covert something of justice, internal affairs investigation for a period of no less than something months. She should be suspended immediately without pay. America has showed up. clothing sounds intensify. So what is this? He wants us to vote for someone? Is it a news van? Or just a generally... And she leaves again! No, I'm interested in this construction company that those youths were involved with. So I have a feeling, so my partner's mother, who my partner is following in the footsteps of, was suspended from the FBI, even though she was previously very well claimed. And she has very strong feelings about that situation, so she's probably trying to complete something that her mother started. So here's the observatory. What's interesting is this game can actually be played with one hand, because left click is interact and right click is move forward. So I don't even need to use the keyboard to play this. Hello, hex pairs person. I know your secret. I figured your name out. But you're still allowed here. Let's just kill another flower. You know, it worked so hard to grow out of the floorboards. Let's just end it now. Very cool. So this doesn't seem like it's still in use. Ooh, I love old analog computers. Scree. What was that? Uh-oh. Did either of you visit the observatory just 3 seconds ago? Oh shit. This is a lock-picking tool. I can't remember what it's called. An automatic one. It does a lock-picking technique called raking, which is where they, instead of trying to individually pick each pin of the lock, they just repeatedly jostle the lock back and forth with sort of like a jagged edge. And then you apply slight pressure to it so that it can, like, hopefully through random chance, we'll be able to open the lock. And it can oftentimes break a lock, so you gotta be careful. Not that I know anything about this. Secretly inside their house. I know this because I have a lot of weird interests. thought that was a blood splatter, but it's a shadow. Can't go into his room. But the door at the end of the hallway. What's inside? Office. Uh-oh. He's got guns. Candles. Miniature models. He's got Link's wooden sword from Zelda 1. Can't sing that high. I'll just sit in this chair. Hello, Swift Star. Only thing that's up is that I'm playing this pretty amazing game. Not the red book. Ornate wooden boxes never contain anything good. Where are we now? Can't even read that. Solowars something or other? I'm guessing it's like a bar. Hey, it's the candy dispenser. Wait, what? A ring? Sojourner, okay. She gonna punch someone? I know it's a cigarette dispenser. But I just finished watching Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And I learned some things about marketing, to say the least. Ooh, that change of audio when he walked in the door, that was cool. Low pass, whatever it's called. What is this? Napkins? Yes, please. How y'all doing? Hey, it's K-Kona or whatever. Nice tats. Nice le sponge. Oh, I know why she took the ring off, because she wants dudes to talk to her as a as a fellow dude, that is a dirty tactic. Ugh. This reminds me of Kentucky Route Zero. I'll just stand awkwardly close. Oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. Totally sober dude. Hey, I get to see what it's like to be a woman at a bar. So excited. Excuse me, but I'm just trying to enjoy music. Oh shit. Time to open this box, I guess. Huh. One sip was enough. Boys' Day. Where am I? It's not good when you wake up somewhere you don't have any recollection of. We in the future? No. It's a lot of books. Oh my god, that's a lot of books. This is basically how I sleep all the time. Somebody's moving? What's funny is that, I mean, when you have boxes everywhere, it usually means someone is transitioning somewhere, but some people, from what I've seen, just live like this all the time. There's just always stuff everywhere, can't walk anywhere. Meanwhile, my apartment is very clean, very organized, but not in an OCD manner. Promise. Here's a feather. Mostly because I have a virtual reality room. It needs to stay clear. SDS, new left notes. Okay, see you later, Swift Star. Just messy enough to prove I'm human. Exactly. Sick today, you expected that from me? Could you tell by the tone of my voice? This guy sounds like he cleans up after himself. I don't think I've ever left dishes in my sink any longer than like an hour. I just kind of out of habit immediately wash stuff after I'm done using it. Women strike for peace. Save our sister. For... Oh wait. Wages for housework. Students for a democratic society. Okay. Ooh. This is interesting. It's always kind of a haunting image to me when someone has to live with a hospital bed as their regular bed. It seems like a retirement home or something. At least Chloe isn't in the bed. We don't have to go through that again. That emotional trauma. I don't want to lay down in it. Okay, fine. Feel like this must be somewhere important to my character. She's not investigating, she's in her casual clothes. People haven't been here in quite a while, as communicated by dead flowers. This is a cool looking city. Someone's here. Quick stealth. It's a definite elderly friendly bathroom. It's me. What am I doing with my life? Okay. Hi. We got heels. We got Costas. Bob Costas. We got Cardinal Box. Bacon. Oranges or grapefruit, I guess. Strong caregiving vibes. That should be what you put on a resume for like a retirement home. What are some qualities of you that would benefit your employment at this company? Oh, it's her. Is this her house? Like, where she... Oh. You say I mean that game Vinny played about a kid dying at... Oh, that game called This Dragon Cancer or whatever. Yeah, I watched that. That was pretty rough. Okay, so I'm gonna sit down. God, I'm hungry for grilled cheese, but I don't have any bread or cheese at my place. I do have eggs. I don't know, like... Cartoon food always looks better than real food to me. Did you cook the cardinal? What? No. We're in the dark room. But not a Life is Strange darkroom, hopefully. We had Studio Ghibli, or Ghibli. Their food is the best. So where did I get this? Oh, there was a film that was in the box. Okay, so we're developing it together. Can't tell what it is. Oh, it's a statue. Looked like an old, like, Renaissance statue or something that you would see outside a cathedral. Can I just use the toilet? Oh, this is her bath? Okay, that just occurred to me that she's repurposing her bathroom as a darkroom. Clever. That was fast. So, can we declare this myth busted? What are we doing? Is this gonna turn into like a Joker and Batman scene? Wait, what was on this picture? I couldn't even... It's him hugging someone. Or choking. I can't tell. We already know he's capable of violence. What? It's like the quietest slap ever. Oh, it's the girl that was with the other youths. Okay, I'm having trouble deciphering between his wife and the girl. So we got statue, him hugging someone, and some distant shot. Aha. Look, this here, same as statue on placemat. It's Alice in Chains. No, it's kidding. I'm just reading it to myself because I feel like it's kind of annoying when a streamer reads a huge amount of text out loud. I'm kind of a slow reader too, I'm sorry. Oh, they even refer to it as a buffalo. I've always heard that's incorrect. So basically it's just detailing the home of the minister or whatever, and people involved in that investigation, and then that we came across the buffalo on the road. Opportunity to investigate Halhorn's belongings did not reveal any immediately suspicious items. Oh. A small locket depicting figure will attempt to establish identity of this individual. Weird. So this is like her own investigation of her partner. Yeah, this is my report. That would be incriminating for your partner to come across. Is this Daisy? No, but thank you for the follow. Oh shit, she's here. Dang it, this game's making me hungry. I'm actually going grocery shopping tomorrow, so maybe I'll buy cardinal meat or something. So we got her hat. I mean, I think that's Lucas's hat. What am I doing? Oh, coffee. That was fast. Oh, okay, we're at the statue. I didn't even see that. It's kind of out of my vision. What is this? No, I don't think you can buy cardinal meat. Now the white quiche, that sounded good. Oh, it's this guy. Even he's involved in it. He just leaves the music running at all times. Screech. What's going on here? Let me out. Let me out. Sorry, ma'am. You cannot cross. She's like, I'm FBI. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. Now she needs to run him over. And we're at the gas station. Oh. I want that. No, no. Steal it back. Gasp. Love is over. Oh. just left me there. I even paid for the gas and she still left, just like how she leaves me to pay the restaurant bill. I love this ambient sound is A+. I just want a loop of this that I can just listen to all the time. It's gonna happen. Back at her office. Hate it when that happens. She's questioning her legitimacy as an FBI agent. Oh shit. Friday. So Ronry. Still have the broken key. Taking the cab. Don't have a car. Reminds me of breaking up with someone. Almost like he knew something, that she has a connection with the youths somehow. Dead. It does feel like the kind of game that would end abruptly, but I would be okay with that. I've enjoyed it so far. As an aspiring game designer, I love seeing stuff like this. I like developers that take big risks. I am police. Possibly. Oh, the fence is down. I really do like the abstraction of all of this. Uh... Do you really need to go out that far? Couldn't you, like, not? Got a drain pipe. Oh. Oh, rip. It's funny how the music is really loud, but falling from a tree down like 2 stories is very soft, very quiet. There's a lot of things that I think should be loud that are so quiet, like the slap in the guy's face. That should have been really loud. You're back. Where are we now? I just climbed the fence and I'm heading towards that military base. Hello, Jomi. These are some nice looking trees. Yes, sir. There it is. This is the full version of the demo I played. I promised I would play the full version. That's what I'm doing. Been waiting here all night. This is before cell phones, so you can't just text and be like, Bay, Surrey. SRY. So Surrey. You should just switch the photo out with your own and then give it back. Uh-oh, this is get shit done music. I am confidently marching down the hallway. I am your mom now. Ha ha ha. Here she is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But why? But why? Don't want to mess things up even more, do you? It's got a lot of dishes. Gas oven. She's got fructi, which I think is the Russian plural form of fruit. Fructi. Banan. 2 banan. Ah, it's the thing that drives her up a fucking wall. That one meme. Mem. Can I take it? Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay, so Maria, my partner, lives in her mom's old place. I was thinking, this looks oddly familiar, but because it is the same place. Am I gonna like set it on her pillow or something? Oh, she has a closet that's locked. Guess what? See, an actual accurate portrayal of lockpicking in a video game. This isn't any Skyrim stuff. It's inside. Should just leave the stream right here. Like go and eat something, like come back in 5 minutes. Okay. Ooh. She's my kind of gal. I walked into a room like this on someone that I liked, I would be like, she's a keeper. Unless it's meth, then that's a deal breaker. Lots of films, little models, bottles, beakers and burners and God, what are they called? The little tubes. You science majors would know. Chemistry majors, whatever. So we got like reel-to-reel recording equipment. Got some flower-like things hanging upside down. More audio, and we got a hookah. And we got some shrooms. Got some like peppers growing. We got like a brain or a lie detector. Like a chair to interview people. Well, there's graduated cylinders, but there's also another word. I can't remember what it is. Or a pipette, I think it's called. Got a typewriter. Oh. Conspiracy theorist room would not be complete without a gigantic bulletin board with stuff just bleeding onto the walls. Tons of little post-it notes. Wait, is that the drunk guy at the bar? Don't take it. No, she's gonna know you've been here. It's Pepe Sylvia. Yeah, just steal it all. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought it froze. I think I'm about to just totally ruin Maria's life. Oh, because remember when we were reading the microfilm? They're very suspicious. Oh no, was that her mom? She's nervous. kind of feeling like, should I have really done that? Yeah, I can't say I've ever seen that kind of hand animation in a game. That's pretty detailed. Oh, it's a good observation, Damon. That guy could be connected with the kids. With the babu. Is this the water tower again? Where I got wicked drunk a while back. There she is. I don't remember the basics of CQC. Surprise. The sun's actually setting where you are right now, so it's nice and fitting. I love moments like that. Here, the papers are just scattered everywhere for kids to find later. Here's your LSD. Oh, she broke into my place the same time I was breaking into her place. What a great relationship. Saturday. Final day. I have to play the song, the rewind. What's he doing in my place? Who is it? Hey, I got 2 feathers now. Just a minute! I like that it's naturally delayed. It actually feels like a real person at the door rather than just like over and over. It's a good attention to detail. Yes! Oh shit. Well, oh, we're both in jail. Well, we were both involved in some illegal activity. At least undesirable activity, I should say, and we turned each other in, and now we're both in jail. I still have this key, which I have no clue what it's about. What? Wait, what did that say? I have to look back at the recording. There was one frame that had text on the screen. It said quit something. Okay, I guess I'm out. I'll have to look back at my stream. I'm at 2 hours, 17 minutes, 35 seconds, so I'll remember to go back at that timestamp. So I'm guessing this is my report on Maria? Oh no, but I threw it away. Oh, she's quitting. Or not? Well, when people get put in jail, jail is usually a short term. That was just a holding cell. They don't put you into prison uniform or anything like that. They just keep you there while they figure out what to do with you. That's where it all starts, and a lot of people don't make it any further than that. Oh, hi. Wait, my bathroom's open. This wasn't open before. Yeah, I guess she got her job back. And the cardinal art. Were you playing poker? Okay, I guess coworkers are forgiving me. Gift cactus. I don't know, have you ever given someone a cactus? That's like long term. Cactuses live a very long time. Shut. Oh, wow. Gave you a cactus. Damn, what a life. clawed her way up to the top. Holy god. Holy whatever. So basically everyone hates her now? Oh shit. She's the bigwig now. First person clapping. Well, the tables have turned. He's here to screw up someone else's life. But she still never solved the first mystery. Wait a minute. Is it all a dream? I think she's questioning her career. And maybe that was her mentally drawing the conclusion that, you know what, even if I made it to the top, I would just be doing the same heartbreaking work that I am stuck doing right now. So let's get high. Uh-oh. Don't do it! GG. Oh, hell yeah. Any more of that? Oh. We're back. Yeah, what kind of research did they do to design this part of the game? I can't go any faster. Dude. Dude. This is exactly how I want my wedding to be. Oh my God. This is amazing. The gang's all here. And I'll pronounce you woman and bison. You may behead the bison. I'll take a couple of these. Damn it, Anne. Adjust seat to proper height. Insert exact change in quarters. Sit back, hold pose, wait for flash. Wait outside for your fin. Oh, I'm in a photo booth. Is this turning into Amelie? One of my favorite movies of all time. Am I gonna find the ghost? Oh. No, she's a real detective. Never mind. Wait, what? 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 I'll take this. I'll be on my way. It's the secretary lady. Click to consume single morsel of food. 1p. Pre-tax write-off. Goodness. What did I walk into? Wait. This wasn't in the job application. Oh. Oh. Youths. No. I don't want to. god, I'm trying to like compute everything that's happening. Who is this? Snowing. Is this my father? This looks more like me than Maria. Wait, I want to look at the snow real quick. It's beautiful. Don't break it. Oh! This soundtrack, though. But wait. Don't. I'll stay here forever. I don't want to click. I'll just leave the music. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. What? Oh no. Back out where I found the necklace. Who is it? It's the boy. Oh yeah. That's the shit. The rock is gone. Look who it is. And she's paying the bill. It's him. Oh no. Okay. It's interesting they credit engineering as their top folk. Yeah, I don't think the LSD ever stopped. I liked it a lot. I gotta think about it a bit to like grasp what happened. But I do know that there was so much symbolism that, whew. And it's one of those games where really nothing you see should be taken for granted or whatever. Nothing should be interpreted, or what's the phrase? Nothing should be taken for face value, that's the phrase. You're gonna go grab wine to help process what just happened, and no. You know, like, Fat Birds in the chat, what you said a while back, you said the only thing you've learned so far is that male cardinals are red. It's true. Oh, nothing should be taken at face value, yeah. Probably a game you have to play multiple times for it to sink in. Probably. Or I'm just going to re-watch my stream, my own stream. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Fate Star God. Don't know whether or not to believe that the aliens that appeared, okay, the ship that appeared at the end was supposed to actually exist. You've learned that all missing person cases have something to do with aliens. We never actually saw an alien. I'm wondering if it has to do with... no, the locket, that was Maria, the partner, the like investigative partner that I was with the whole time. That locket was hers, and that was her mom that was in it. That was definitely Lucas, the boy that we saw at the very beginning, who was taking all the photos. So what it seemed like, I don't know how to like put everything into a coherent thought, but that Lucas, the photographer boy, was caught his dad doing stuff that was bad, and then that's why he was being punished. So then I'm guessing he chose to run away because he was being punished. And then maybe what he was after was some kind of... So I don't know. I feel like that was kind of the catalyst of the events, was him getting in trouble. And then maybe he had something to do with what was going on at the base. Oh my god, I just don't even know. I get like 3 of the women in this game confused. Because there was the group of kids, the youths, that gave me the finger. They all knew something that the rest of us didn't, because they were blocking that cave and they got in a fight, and that's when he threw the locket away. And one of the youths was... Let me turn the audio down a little bit, it's kind of loud. I'm having trouble, like, trying to imagine all the details at the same time. Oh no. Okay. Look at that. Tribute to gorillas. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, there's like... Actually, there is a map that appears at the end here. I mean, it's on the main menu, it's not anything new. That'll help me kind of mentally piece together what's going on. So the color red is definitely important, especially the fact that Lucas at the end was wearing a red sweatshirt. I think he and the Cardinal are probably the same thing. Because, you know, the Cardinal... Wait. This person and events in the picture are fictitious. Any similarity to actual person events are unintentional. This work is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries. Okay. Thank you for playing. So I think Cardinal and the boy were the same thing, same being. So if I go back throughout the game and try to think about every time the Cardinal appeared, how did that make a connection with the boy? Yeah, the LSD was originally on one of the kids that was blocking the cave. Yeah, press enter to take a trip. Yeah, we took a trip, all right. Okay, so here's a map of everything. I think we visited all these spots. So what kind of symbolism... Oh, see you later, Jetostotle. What sort of symbolism does buffalo or bison usually hold? He was blocking the road at one point. So he was like an obstacle. And then the main character was given the stuffed one. And then the bison was also in her bedroom, surprising her at one point. And then we are at a gas station She was alone at the gas station with the cardinal dead on the ground, with the bison standing over it. And when you reached to grab it, it disappeared. And then at the end, we saw the bison was about to be sacrificed. And then at the very, very end, she refuses to sacrifice the bison, and she like takes her own face off and it shatters on the ground. And then the cardinal appeared underneath her broken face, which sounds like lyrics to like a Fall Out Boy song or something. And yeah, it does seem like that the bulk of the bison is sort of like a burden or something getting in the way, kind of like when they say an elephant in the room, but not quite in the same manner, but just something that's really big and preventing you from doing something. So Bud says bison was power / demanding lead. Red was truth. No one listened. No one believed. Bison was in jail. She didn't rat out her partner in the end. The kid who was right didn't get justice. I feel like... Sorry, I'm not deeper at analyzing all this stuff. So the bison was always looming over the cardinal. So if, in my mind, if I'm going to link together the boy and the cardinal, because he's wearing the red sweatshirt on the end, that's like the most blatant thing. They have to have a connection. The envelope was also red, so I don't know if that will have to do with it. Injustice, yeah. I think that could be a good comparison. So it's like this boy is treated wrongly all throughout. Because, you know, he was punished because he caught his dad doing something unsavory against the law. So he was in the good side the whole time. So it's kind of like that looming feeling. Oh God, what else even? So we never really knew what was happening at the observatory. All those people, including the political guy. With the music, he was even involved with it somehow, and we later saw him in a photo booth crying over tons of photos of himself. You think the bison is Marie? Seeing how Anna was the one who was supposed to be stabbing it. Oh, so the bison is like her partner. Her career partner. So why, because Marie she had her whole crime analysis lab, and she was taking after her presumed mother, who had a huge amount of investigative equipment, and she had that guy that was on the bulletin board as if like he were the primary suspect of something, or she was very suspicious of him. Don't know entirely who that guy was though. So that kind of looked like, could have been the drunk guy, but was that drunk guy also the police chief, the one with the boat that he was putting together? Was that the same ones? But then the drunk guy was hitting on Anne, the main character. That wouldn't really have made sense. So I think they were different people. I'm having trouble like remembering who was who. Yeah, what all even happened? This game just released today, so I'm hoping that there'll be some more in-depth people who are better at this than me kind of making sense of it all. Oh, sorry, was there a chirp? I know Vinny suffers from chirps. I'm kind of feeling it too. I don't hear them. I don't really know what causes it. Some audio-related compression thing, I think. So sorry about that. Felt like Anna fell in love with Marie, got jealous when she saw the locket, didn't realize it was her mom. I honestly didn't really think that there was a love connection between Anna, I don't know if it was Anne or Anna, between Anna and Marie, because, I mean, just because they're work partners doesn't mean that they're lovers. There was really no hint that they were attracted to one another. I mean, we're quick to presume that to be the case, because it's like, there's no reason why two women would be hanging out together unless they were into each other or something. I mean, that's not a safe assumption to make, ever. So I don't think it was an attraction thing. I mean, they clearly cared for one another, as like they sympathized for one another's problems, except at that point where they like ratted each other out. And I think that the main character, the only thing that she was really in trouble for was the moment that she took some of the LSD for herself, and Marie turned her in when she gave the envelope to the I don't know, to the office or whatever that got her in jail. And then Marie got in trouble because she had all of these illegal investigations that the FBI did not want her to continue to do. So that's why they were in jail, but then I kind of confused that how did they both get out though? Because I thought that was a dream. That whole sequence where she's in jail and she suddenly says, or you see her like rising in the ranks, just screwing over tons of people, screwing over friends. And then she makes it to the top, and then she screws over some really new person to the team, and then she like wakes up in prison. And I thought that was all a dream, because that was just her realizing that her job, she continues trying to do her job well and rising up to the top, that she would be in an even worse position, one that she doesn't want to be in. So I think that was that. And when she actually takes the LSD, which is kind of weird, like why did she even have the envelope in the first place in the cell? That was confusing. Are they just really negligent officers that just did not take stuff away from them when they put them in jail? Anyway, so she took that, and then she was able to mentally revisit the place. So I think the direction they're going with that whole LSD thing is that none of what we were seeing was real, but we were sort of seeing into her mind abstractly, kind of like how your dreams reflect some of what you do in your real life. I mean, I don't think dreams are necessarily symbolic in real life, but they're more like, if you're really caught up in something, you'll probably dream about it. It's whatever your brain dwells on a lot. So I think the LSD thing was her, we were seeing in her mind and what was troubling her. So she was just really, really curious about what was in that cave the whole time. So when she took the drugs, her mind was like, hey, what if this was what was in the cave? And what we saw was that whole ceremony of all of these people that I think like she must deem as guilty, because we saw the pastor, Adam Savage, we saw him, saw some of the police force people, which I don't know, they were never really shown as being guilty though, so I don't know why they were involved. Then I think one of them was the head FBI person that originally gave her the report, that started the whole story, gave her the confidential whatever, secretive thing in the beginning. I think he was there. I don't know. I'm just trying to process. I'm looking at the map. Well, in general, like if someone said to summarize the whole game in the most basic way, I would say it's a game about a woman fighting to decide if her work is worth crushing relationships and the lives of coworkers, something like that. Pastel, Silent Hill. You missed the last part of the conversation, but the fact that Marie was an activist might have been why she's being investigated. That's possible. Yeah, it was very obvious that they were pointing out that she was involved in... Oop, phone's making noises. That she is very involved in different organizations. Like we looked, because she was, I think, living in the same apartment that her mother lived in. So it could have been her mother, or at least it just runs in the family. That kind of involvement with activism. And clearly a theme that happens a lot in this sort of world, especially in this time period, is kind of police against activists. I mean, people speaking out and kind of the tension between groups. So it felt like Marie was not, she was kind of looked down on by her coworkers because of her involvement. But then she also has like this conspiracy level where she's really big into like taking her investigations much further than they should have gone, because as we saw by that locked room. But I don't think there was ever any proof that she was like conspiracy theory in the sense of like aliens. She has all this equipment, but I didn't see anything straight up like, oh, I'm trying to figure out the truth of extraterrestrial life. So I think the presence of aliens, despite what we saw at the end, actually is not a thing. Because the boy had the UFO written in his journal, so I guess he thinks about it. But then who was the girl that he was with who came down from the UFO? I don't know. So confused. I wonder, this might be a little too streamception-y, but what if I did, while I'm streaming, I will look back at a recording of this stream. Oh God, commercials. Just so I can recall what we were looking at. Okay, how am I even going to set this up? Oh my God, I'm watching myself. At least I know the recording worked. NCAVC liaison? Let me see. Oh geez. Screen is messed up. Looks like I can't. A very limited control. I think all I can do is click and move. It's no like crouch, run, duck. And I'm sure that's very intentional. Okay, I'll put my past audio down so you don't confuse it with my current voice. Yeah, this is right at the beginning. Somebody else. Oh yeah, there was that whole thing about her with herself laying in bed, and then she comes home to herself, like two people at the same time or whatever. I think that was just trying to show that she is fighting her personal life and her work life. Oops. I thought I just pulled out a cable. I guess not. Investigative. Oh no, am I the same person? Yeah, we just took LSD. That's right. Spent like 20 minutes in the... So beautiful. Seen loss. Father Adam Savage. Okay, yeah, so he was pretending like he could sympathize and was thinking like, oh no, our child's gone, when clearly he's the whole reason why the child was gone in the first place. Burgess County, Virginia. Okay. Date of birth. Then we had the feathers. I don't know what that was about. Oh, it's a dark room. That's right, yeah, because the kid is definitely suspicious of something. Like, he was piecing together an investigation of him on his own. Got, looks like a photo of a creek. A bird of some kind, and like a antenna. Police officer at a diner. A water tower. Yeah, so he was interested in the water tower also. Oh, it's this girl. Okay, I can't tell. I know it's kind of hard to see on the stream, but I can't tell if this girl was supposed to be his mom, or is this the one that we saw at the UFO at the end? And then a picture of this Lucas kid, I think, with a woman, possibly his mom. Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be his mom or not. Mother? That woman that was crying. Guitar. Yeah, so the gas station where I don't think. Oh yeah, and you had these two different addresses. Wait, were they the same address? I didn't look. Wait, what am I doing? Because that would make sense because Marie lives in her mother's old apartment. So let's see. Maria Halperin. So this is addressed to, I assume, the woman that was in the car with me. What is that blue thing in the corner? Okay. 4565 Tubman Street, apartment 3B. Suspiciously elongated object. 4565 Tubman Street, apartment 3B. Okay, so they do live in the same place. Maria Ortega. Wait, what was in the journal? Is wearing. Open it. Okay, so the observatory, we got the cave. Observatory. So this is the journal of Lucas. And the alien thing and the feathers. Observatory is wearing. No. It's for flushing. There's this whole red door thing. I'm pretty sure redness is sort of like a truth thing because you never fully experience what is in these red rooms that show up. Like, you always enter it and then it fades to the next scene. So it's like maybe the cardinal is supposed to be like the truth, at least the truth regarding the missing child. Because what did this door ended up being? The office where the minister guy, that was his office. And then you saw the scene of where the real crime happened. But also remember the dark room was also red. So it's like his photos, the photography was the quest for discovering the truth. You East Coasters, and you're like old. We try to make the. So this is where you learn that the locket is important to Marie. From the photograph at the cave. So we're in the cave. Some kind of ritual thing going on in here, I guess. Got a phonograph, generator. And of course we find the cardinal in the cage. So this is almost like we're right here. We're about to discover the truth, which is this red bird. But as soon as it's literally in her grasp, the boards collapse on both of them. So it's like, no, it's not going to be that easy. Usually when they have a canary in a cage, or in this case, less of a ritual, more of a sweet hangout space. Yeah. Birds in a cage are used to detect changes in the atmosphere. So as we know, because birds are high, it collapses. Where are we? Okay, so we're at the police department. And then we see her. She's not dead after all. She's fine. Just a this is where I need to identify faces better, because so this guy here is got to be like chief of police. The one on the left, like he's got all the medals or whatever. And he's meeting Marie for the first time. Or something. Or he's meeting you for the first time. Moving though. His name is Ameniger. A few days ago, okay, so this was the autopsy place. So it's like she's to cremate them. It's kind of strange. Yeah, so as soon as she tries to touch the bird, it's almost like this is her the moment in her mind where she is deciding that she wants to find the truth. So it's like the dead cardinal is saying like, case closed, it's over. And then she reaches over and it comes back to life. So it's like she's deciding right here that she wants to pursue the truth of this whole investigation. So the bird comes back to life, like the case is alive. But then I guess he was aware of this, so it's almost like he's... He had his arms crossed. He didn't necessarily look angry. He's just sort of is aware that she is trying to do this investigation. Okay, so this is when we try to go back to the cave. It's at night. And we see the blonde boy doing what blonde boys do on the fence. Unwrecked. And then we also see the middle finger kid. He's the one that has the LSD. She's the one that was with the dad or the minister. Oh shit. It's almost like he knew that that was valuable to her, as if they had some relationship. I don't mean like a love relationship. I just mean they had some connection. So he gets arrested. Banned. Okay, so she finds a knife. What is this? Ooh. Has he got any cash? He has no... It's possible. This could be the son of one of the police officers. So he might know who she is. Yeah, as Bud said in chat, it might... they might have the connection because their parent, or his parent, knows her. No ID of any is super banned. Okay, so here's the moment that gets her in a lot of trouble. Here's the evidence bag. Hello, Squirrelicious. And all the rest who have joined. So here's when we're looking in his wallet. What's the knife? He doesn't have an ID or anything, but brochure about construction company. Union Construction. And